It is a gloomy day here on my trip to DC. My trip every day I get to take to go to work. There's traffic. It's looks like it's gonna rain. Never makes for a good day. Go to lunch. All right, welcome to episode 2. I have to do these a little later in the day, so there's not as many people at the restaurants, hopefully, so I'm very hungry. Today, I'm gonna take advice from the last one what we did. Hopefully we're gonna have some sort of ranking system. Hopefully my beautiful face will be some sort of 1 through 5, if I can figure out how to make a PNG file. So it's on the background. Anyway, another thing you guys wanted was where I estimate the meals. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go into a Thai restaurant right semi-close to where I work, and we are gonna estimate the macros. The restaurant, Nushi, Oodles, Noodles and Sushi. Let's go. All right, so whenever I come to a Thai restaurant, I pretty much get the same thing. We're gonna get the chicken basil, which is stir-fried minced chicken, basil, fresh chili, onions, green and red peppers, and it's gonna be over white rice. We're gonna get extra chicken. These meals definitely cost a lot more than when I normally go to lunch because I spend about $9 at Chipotle, and this on top of the little side menu I'm gonna get, it's probably about 20 doll hairs. So I love you guys. All right, so food is here. What we got is, again, the chicken basil, and now I got extra chicken, and thanks, man. Thank you. So I got extra chicken and double rice. So what I do when I guesstimate macros is, again, you always gotta remember you'll never be 100%. And whatever you think it's gonna be, someone else is gonna be like, Max, this is stupid. So this is what I guesstimate, okay? So double chicken, you wanna think about when you've made these meals. So you should know what a cup of rice looks like. You should know what like 3 or 4 ounces of chicken looks like. Again, with 3 ounces of chicken, that's gonna be about 21 to 23 grams of protein. So I would say this is anywhere from 6 to 8 ounces of cooked chicken. So I would estimate this to be about 45 grams of protein. Again, could be a little more, could be a little less. Again, we're adding structure to our diet. And this would be 2 servings of rice. You figure this is 2 cups, so I'd say about 75 to 80 grams of carbs for this. And in terms of fat, you're never gonna know 100% because there's a lot of oil and stuff in it. But I usually estimate a little the high side, so we'll put it about 30 grams of fat with all the oil. And then what I got is a side of spicy tuna sushi, because I'm hungry, I'm gonna grow. And with sushi, you can go to MyFitnessPal and there'll be a lot of different, estimations or recommendations for a lot of different ones. This has no sauce in it, this has no little fish eggs in it. So again, this is only gonna be maybe 10 grams of fat, probably 30 carb-ish, and maybe 15 protein, something like that. Not that much. What I'm gonna do is I'd recommend this on the app, Find My Macros. You can actually submit a meal. So what I did is I went into the app and I'm creating this, so then if anyone else comes to this restaurant, it'll pop up on the app. Again, it's how you grow an app. And I submitted the meal, I put like the name and the title of it, I put my estimations, and it allows people to kind of be like, hey, I'm gonna get this, that's what Max thinks the macros are, and you're helping everybody. I take this, dump this into here, dump this into here. I expect this to be really, really good. Maybe people think I'm like a Yelp reviewer and then they'll like give me free food, I don't know. And I only got mild, by the way. Let's turn this up a little bit, hold on. Everyone's staring at me, by the way. This is great though. Very, very good. I would give this 4 to 4.5 max faces. Let's go ahead and rate it right here. Ready? Bing! I don't know if that worked. People are definitely staring at me now. Freak Max. Alright, so now we're done with the main meal. We're gonna eat the sushi. I don't know how I can rate sushi because I just get spicy tuna versus salmon. Spicy tuna, and I don't put wasabi, I don't put soy sauce, I just plain Jane, so. I gotta give it like 5 maxes because Ooh, it's a little spicy. I like it very generic, so it tastes generic, but it's delicious. 5 of me. It's a dog in a basket. So, that was really good lunch. There was a girl that I'm pretty sure was making fun of me, maybe like Snapchat me or something, but she stopped me and she's like, "Are you filming for like a food channel?" Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But no, not really. That meal was like $26, so I probably won't do that too often. Headed back to work now. See you in the next one, guys. What's up, guys? Day 2. It's raining. It's the #1 reason why Max hates rain. Because it's really wet. It is super late, going to a really late lunch. I'm starving Marvin. So we're gonna go somewhere that I've eaten before, but I'm gonna force myself to get something different. Let us go. Very loud. We've arrived. Noodles and Company. Well, it's just me, so it's just noodles. And they have a lot of different options here. So you can see everything, which is their noodles. Now I've always gotten the penne rosa right here, which has been my favorite, and I've eaten here many times and I've always got the same exact thing every single time, because once I try one thing, I'm like, this is what I'm gonna get forever. But I'm trying something different, okay? What we're gonna get is this right here, because it has 2 peppers. So the Indonesian peanut saute. It looks good, lime. And then we're gonna add double chicken. So they're actually out of grilled chicken, which blows my mind. So we got double marinated steak. She also said that the meal that I got is very spicy. Like I couldn't handle it. I probably can't handle it. All right, so we got our meal. We got the Indonesian peanut saute, and we got double beef. And I asked them up there just now, I asked if they weigh out their meat, and they do. Or they say they do. So they said each serving of meat is 3 ounces. So they gave me 6 ounces of meat. So what I did is I went into my Fitness Pal, just got the basic large meal for the Indonesian plate, and then I factored in 2 servings of the sauteed beef, and then the tomato bisque side. That tomato bisque is like my favorite soup in the world. So I'm excited to try all this. But total calories, this whole meal is right at like 1,300. So 1,290 calories, 34 fat, 164 carb, 65 protein. So pretty high protein meal. So let's squirt some lime on here and let's cut it. Some people might get mad that I'm cutting my food, but whatever. Whatever. I'll do what I want. And let's try it. They said it was gonna be spicy. So basically what it has is like broccoli and shallots, whatever those are. That's fantastic. She said it was extremely spicy. It's not that spicy. Or maybe I'm just building up tolerance. I would give it 4 maxes. I don't know. This is dumb. Do you guys hate this? It's something new. But it's good. It's not like overpowering. In order to earn 5 max, 5 my faces, you would definitely have to just, I would just take a bite and it'd be like, oh my god. So, next up, tomato bisque. That is fantastic. So good. That's 5. We're not gonna give it ratings because it's soup. I don't think soup should be a meal, it's a side. So, overall, we're gonna give it 4. It's fantastic, it's good. So guys, one thing that I'll stress is, I mean, you see me eat like a large lunch, but you have to remember there's always options in what you eat. So I choose to eat large lunches because I'm very busy in the rest of the day, and that's like the lunch is the meal that I get to enjoy. So that's why I eat a lot of calories during lunch. But at that same place, you could have gotten what they call a buff bowl, where it's very low in calories, but still kind of filling. If you maybe, you know, knew you're gonna eat a big calorie dinner or a high macro dinner, or you ate a gigantic breakfast or something, you want to eat more snacks. Everyone's caloric intake and their macro goals will be split up throughout the day differently. So I used to eat more of my calories at nighttime. Now I'm a lot busier at nighttime, so I try to focus more of my, you know, caloric intake during the middle of the day, and maybe breakfast and snacks like that. So when it's like 8 or 9 o'clock, I really only need maybe a scoop or 2 of protein and I'm done for the day. So work around what works best with your life. And there's really options to either eat high calories or low calories generally everywhere you go. So that's what I try to show you guys: flexibility, the ability to go out and do whatever, still hit your macros, you know? So yeah, see you in the next one. So I'm about to go to the gym. Something happened and I want to share it live on camera here. So I was opening my car door and I dropped my phone and I haven't picked it up and it's face down. And whenever you drop your phone, and I know people are like, oh my god, Max, you don't use a case. I don't like cases. Obviously they break, I get that. Let's get past that. Are we past it? Okay. When they're face down, when you go to pick it up, you're literally like, you know, is it gonna be broken? Is it not gonna be broken? So let's pick it up. Let's pick it up. Let's see. So I dropped it from like hip height. So what are you thinking right now? Is it gonna be broken? I really hope not. Here we go. Oh, son of a gun. Look, here we go. A little baby crack on the top right. You see that? Dang. That's not that bad. Max, just get a case. Yeah, I understand that. At least it's not like the spiderweb crack. Ah. Oh, my hair is like super poofy today. I look like a little peacock. Or like Christian Guzman. It is very windy in the city today, a little chilly. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. All right, the third and final lunch for this video, I should have done the Blue's Clue again, but I don't want to repeat myself, is gonna be something that's more frequent here than CVS's, and CVS's are everywhere. Potbelly. And I'm hungry, I've only had about 300 calories today. Live music. Alright, let's eat. I always come so late to lunch now because I want to make sure there's not like a million people here because I'm already weird enough filming. But we got the large roast beef with extra meat, and we got pickles, hot peppers, it's an Italian seasoning on here, and we got it on wheat. Ah! My paper's flying away. So it's like an air draft going right here. So we got roast beef, not a gigantic sandwich, it's like $8. I'm hoping what will happen with these videos is like you guys will see the restaurants, but hey, I saw that Max video, hey, he got that, hey, it was delicious, hey, it was like somewhat macro friendly. So we'll talk about the macros in a second. There's the insides. Let's go. That's extremely good. 5 maxes. The hot peppers are hot, but I love a good like roast beef, or it's basically a steak and cheese because it's provolone roast beef. And we also got some chips, garden salsa, which are the best Sun chips, even though I have Quest chips back in my office. The whole meal, just the sandwich, is 21 fat, 79 carb, 44 protein. And now keep in mind I got a little extra meat, so it's probably, we'll say 52 protein, 682 calories, and then the chips are 210 calories, 9 fat, 27 carb, 4 protein. My whole lunch is under 1,000 calories. So basically whenever I go out to lunch, I look for something that is going to be very filling. This is pretty good. I would usually look for a little more food because again, I specifically try to get more food in at my lunchtime without paying as much money. That's why I 99% of the time go to Chipotle. So that's why I couldn't do this video at Chipotle, because I get probably 1,300 calories at Chipotle for like $9. So we're gonna eat this. Pro tip, I'm sure all you guys do this. Take your chip, put it in your sandwich. Woo! All right, done. Now one thing, you guys like behind the scenes, okay? I'm actually gonna take the photo right now that I used for the faces. I'm gonna hope this works out. So all of the faces that you saw on my rating system, I'm gonna take it right now, all right? I'm gonna get these people out of the way. Here we go. These people staring at me, get out, get out! All right. So hopefully that cropped was the image that I used for my rating system. Let me know if you guys like this. Again, shows you different stuff to eat. Shows you kind of fix how you can fit everything into your macros. person's honking because he wants another video. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up if you want me to do another one. This is very expensive. Definitely more expensive than my normal lunch, but you know what? You guys are worth it. Even you. Let me get blue thing again, but I don't want to repeat it, you know. Was there not enough? I was like, no, I'm just asking.